Ladies and gentlemen, we are here today to talk Manchester United versus Valencia. Oh boy, I just realized it says 7th in the Premier League. That is a botch. We are 6th in the Premier League thanks to Everton drawing. But yeah, before we get into it, if you do enjoy, please drop a like and subscribe. And let's do this thing, okay? I know this is the third preview I've posted in a row without a review, but I just simply did not have the time. I apologize, and things will change. There will be a review for this game, for the Manchester United versus Valencia game. Okay. Also, a quick note before I get into this. I was on Full-Time Doubles. I was on the Manchester United versus Valencia preview. That was a lot of fun, and I hope to go back soon. I mean, it was a great experience, and it was something I've been working toward for a while. I mean, those guys didn't know that at Full-Time Doubles, but it's kind of a little aspiration of mine. Ever since I discovered the channel, I always knew I wanted to be on it at some point, and I finally did it. So thank you to you guys for really, it's not a lot of you, but for sticking with me, because the few that are here push me to keep posting videos, because there are a few of you that keep coming back and watching. And, I post my full-time reviews and then, get my clips in, and they asked me to join. So that was a lot of fun. Here's to more success. But yeah, let's talk about this game. Let's get right into it. The nitty gritty. Oh, the link, by the way, for that preview will be in the description. But I'm pretty sure you know who Full-Time Devils are. If you see my channel, I'm pretty sure you know who Full-Time Devils are. But anyway, Manchester United. We beat Fulham 4-1. Prior to that, we drew 2-2 to Arsenal. And in both of those games, we played some of the best football we've played all season. Good pressing, good fluid football. And the biggest key for me, I've told everyone this that has asked me about Manchester United, that is really doesn't understand the switch, like opposition fans and people who don't really watch. And they say 4-1, where did that come from? You guys have been pretty bad all season. The difference is Dalot. The difference is Diogo Dalot. And other than that, it does look like we're playing a bit more inspired. We're playing better pressing football than we usually do. We're playing a bit more energetic. And there's two reasons for that. One is Ander Herrera. You see the fluidity he brings to the midfield. And two is Dalot. Dalot gets wide. Dalot makes forward runs. Dalot crosses the ball, which is something that a lot of people don't do. And it's sad that he's not going to play. I don't think he's injured. Obviously, you see him there as injured or unavailable. He didn't travel with the squad. Neither did Shaw, Smalling. Martial didn't travel, but they likely will play on Sunday. So I'm hoping that's just a rest thing over them being injured, more or less. That's the hope. That's the goal. I just hope that's the reason. But yeah, Dalot is making such a huge difference. Darmian as well is missing out. I think he is injured, because that's 3 fullbacks you're not taking with you to Valencia. I don't know. So more or less, you're probably gonna see Young and Valencia play fullback, which wouldn't surprise me. And it's something we really got accustomed to last season, which was just a joke. But anyway, excuse me, something's just on my chest right now. Yeah, as you see though, we got Rashford and Jones as top performers, and that's about it in terms of the squad. That's the top and bottom of it. Injury wise, those are there. So we all know Sanchez is going to be out, Lindelof and all that jazz. So let's get into the lineup. Let's get into my predicted lineup. If you do watch the full-time preview, you will see that my lineup is different, because obviously I'm recording this today after Mourinho's press conference, or after the injury notifications and all that type of stuff. So I know a bit more than they had to deal with yesterday. Yeah, here we go. That's the lineup I've gone with. I mean, this team would absolutely batter Valencia. Valencia aren't playing great right now, and we'll get into their side of things in a bit. But this is a team that's going to play fluid football. Minus Luke Shaw and Dalot, this is one of the best 11s Manchester United can put out. This is a great opportunity for Lukaku to grab a couple goals, to just keep the synergy, keep the good fluid football that we're playing right now. It's a way to grow the spine of this team. Rest De Gea, let him sit out and enjoy himself. Get Romero an appearance. Rojo and Jones, get them some minutes under their belt as well. Let them play. Bailly will probably play, actually, because I hope Bailly and Rojo play, because Jones is important, and we don't want him to get injured. So hopefully he's available for Liverpool. He's playing some decent ball at the moment. But that midfield, Herrera, Pogba, Mata, I do have a slight change that is apparently something I missed out on, is that Mourinho said he was going to play Pereira in the Valencia game. Whether or not he's going to start, I don't know. I hope he starts. I'd be happy to see Matas take a seat, or just get him some minutes. The guy is ridiculous. I hope he absolutely smashes it, whether he starts or comes off the bench against Valencia. So we see how good he is. I mean, I know how good he is, and I'm pretty sure most of you know how good he is. But Mourinho is just so blind to the fact that he's better than Fellaini. He's better than Matic in terms of what he brings to the side. But Mourinho's blind to it. So such is life. And, he moves around. He's got energy for days to press and do all those sort of things. But Mourinho is just, I don't know what the deal is with that. I don't know at all. But as you see, that's the team I'm going with. The front three looks solid. I'm a fan of it. Yeah. And as I'm recording this, I know I probably shouldn't say this, but I've uploaded 3 previews in a row without reviews or any podcast or anything like that. So I kind of feel bad, I guess, as a content creator. So I do apologize to you guys. I do. But like I said, that'll change. But it's just something on my mind. So I felt like I had to mention it again, even though I really didn't. Anyway, let's talk about Valencia. I don't know much about Valencia, I'm going to be honest with you, in terms of the way they play. I saw when they came to Old Trafford, they had a lot of fun in the wide areas. Especially Gonzalo Guedes, or Guedes. I'm going to stop trying to pronounce his name because it's not great. He playing against Valencia, he had quite a bit of fun at Old Trafford. So he's probably going to have more fun at home. But Valencia aren't playing great football right now. And as you see, they sit 15th in La Liga, which is shameful. However, they did draw 1-1 to Sevilla in the last game. How much does that mean? Not much. Sevilla weren't great, and Valencia weren't great either. It was just really one of those scrappy 1-1 draws. It was what it was. But, in recent weeks, their form isn't terrible. It's probably on equal par with ours. If, they got 3 wins, we got 2. They got, you could say they're arguably just a tad bit worse. Now, they're a lot worse, but Manchester United, you just don't know what you're going to get. I just hope we show up with what we have been doing the last couple of weeks. It looks really promising, so I hope we really put it on display, the quality we have. But Mina is their top performer, I guess you would say. I mean, there's Parejo, Gamero, and Mina, who've all scored 2 goals in the league. That's their highest goal output by anyone, is 2 goals. So that's not great for them. However, you just don't know. It's Champions League. And I don't know how accepting they are of playing in the Europa League. I mean, they could just play for a draw and safely glide into Europa League. Or, they could risk... I mean, I don't think Young Boys is going to beat Juventus. But, they could risk their place in the group. I don't even think there's a chance, to be honest, that Young Boys can make it. But anyway, we'll see what happens. But that's the top and bottom of it in terms of teams for me. What I want to see from this Manchester United side is 2 things. The continuation of the fluid football we've been playing the last couple of weeks, and the great pressing, the great pressure. We come out great. The first 20 minutes, we pressed very well. Against Fulham, it looked like it was really showing throughout the game. I mean, we were up 3-0 first half. The second half, we took our foot off the brake, which is expected when you sit that comfortable. However, that's the difference between ourselves and the likes of Madrid, the old Madrid, Manchester City, Liverpool. They keep their foot on the throttle and they try to bury teams. But yeah, that's what I've gone with. That's the lineup I've gone with. But I said I want to see 2 things. The continuation of fluid football and pressing, and I want to see others given an opportunity. I know it's more than likely going to happen, but with Mourinho, it's just like he likes to play players till they die, and that's just absolutely frustrating. But I think there's a real opportunity, because we're guaranteed to make it out the knockout stage. Out the group stage, that we could see some not so familiar faces in Andres Pereira, who I think is guaranteed to play. I was hoping Tahith Chong would actually make the trip, but he's not made the trip. He is sitting. He stayed in Manchester. We've took Ghana and Mason Greenwood, which is great. Get him on the bench. Hopefully he gets a couple minutes off the bench. That'd be brilliant. to keep the pressure. If Lukaku does grab a couple goals or whatsoever, take him off, bring on Mason Greenwood, let him just apply some pressure. He's a great finisher as well, so if he gets a chance, I wouldn't be surprised if he really takes it. Yeah, but that's the team that's traveling to Valencia. No De Gea traveling. I'm pretty sure you guys know these things already, but yeah, my score prediction now. Last but not least, my score prediction. I am gonna say Manchester United walk away from Valencia on their way back to Old Trafford. I predicted 3-2 in the full-time doubles preview, and I'm going to stick by that. I would love to see us grab a 3-0 away or 1-0 away, but this is Europe. We got to be realistic here. So I'm going to stick with my 3-2. I just want us to get goals. I want us to keep playing the good football. It is a bit of a stretch, though, isn't it? It's a bit of a stretch. But I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to stick with 3-2. And I hope Lukaku bags a couple because we're going to need him in form. We got Liverpool up next. After that, though, we got quite a favorable run of fixtures after Liverpool. So, yeah. I'm going with 3-2. If you guys did enjoy, please drop a like and subscribe. Check out the Full-Time Devils vid. Let me know your thoughts on how my debut was. Let me know your thoughts on this video. Any suggestions? And for those of you who have come from Full-Time Devils, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate you all. And I am out of here. Deuces.